everybody, it's David from Red Wagon Dioramas, and this is my unboxing review of the Throne Room diorama playset. Book of Boba Fett Throne Room, but we all know it's Jabba's Throne Room. From Hasbro for the TVC Vintage Collection. There's some of the scenes from the Book of Boba Fett figures. Get some more here. End of the box shows you everything you're getting. A lot of stuff, a lot of little tiny pieces in this set. So I unboxed this thing like 2 months ago now. I'm just doing the video for the review now. It's actually on the shelf right behind me. I'll show you everything with my Kenner setup here in a minute. This was one of my favorite purchases this year for 2023. Something I was really looking forward to, and honestly, I'm very happy with it. Not disappointed at all. I highly recommend this if you're into 3 3/4 inch Star Wars figures. If you like Jabba the Hutt, this is a no-brainer. My only criticism of this set, obviously, was price. $229 was a little bit high for what you get. However, it did scratch the itch for me, and in the end, obviously I bought it and I'm happy. Yeah, this set was debuted, I think, in 2022, I think is when they announced it, and that's when I pre-ordered it, and it didn't come till October, I think. It was like a closed window pre-order. It was kind of weird how Hasbro did that. And here they are, they're still for sale on the site again, so I guess that pre-order window wasn't that exclusive after all. So in this video, I'm going to show you a quick unboxing, kind of what's inside, how you put it together. That'll only take a couple minutes. I'll give you a rundown of how I have it set up, which is just the coolest thing in the world. I purchased this intentionally to put it with my Kenner figures because I wanted to set up my vintage Jabba the Hutt and all the Denzians of Jabba's palace. Also in this video is how I took a Dremel tool to the brand new playset and cut some holes in the throne so I could attach my Kenner hookah pipe to it. The playset is not quite big enough to slide the original Kenner throne into it, so I used the new throne. I just cut some holes in it so it would take the hookah pipe like the original toy. Honestly, there's probably a lot fewer of these out there in the world than there are Kenner hookah pipes, but I just could not bring myself to cut up my Kenner pieces, and I guess I'd rather cut up a brand new Hasbro product. As always, guys, I'd really appreciate if you hit the like button for me and leave a comment below. It helps out the channel. And if you're new, please subscribe. All right, let's get into it. Big. Wow. Whew. How am I going to open this thing? Instruction sheet. Boba Fett's Throne Room. Oh my goodness, look at all the pieces. 3 boxes. Box number 1. Oh, look at that. That's nice. And the base. Let's see what's in here. Very nice. That's a cool piece, huh? Yeah. Cool. It's got metal rings. 2 big wheels. Look at that. Do you think it's gonna fit on my shelf?
Shelf.
Right there.
Oh yeah, it's probably gonna fit.
It should fit. All right, here's the 3rd box. All the accessories. Look at that. And Bib Fortuna, Fat Bib. Oh yeah. Look at him. So people are selling this guy for $100 right away. Just the guy.
How much was the whole set?
$220, I think. So smooth. That's awesome. I love the roller details here on the back. Wow, there are just so many accessories with this set. It's crazy. Oh yeah, here's a look at the throne. If you want Boba Fett. Here's a look at the light, guys. So if I put my light up here and over the top, okay, you can make the shadows move just by positioning the light. That's cool. All right, I'm just gonna go by the book here and do A through Z. So here's A. Well, it's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shell, apparently. And it has a peg, so it plugs in back there. 3, 4 pieces of pottery. So something like that. Uh-oh. What the heck are those? Wow, without knocking it over. I see I just lost it. Lost both of them. That's supposed to go over here. I did it. So now I've got those 3 set up there. At least those stay on there. This pillar piece goes over here to the left. Oh, it looks like a hand drum. That's cool. Right there. C is the fire pit and accessories, which is everything in here. That wasn't too hard. Can't get them both in because my fat fingers keep knocking them loose. So give it one shot and then, oh, come on. Yeah, not enjoying these. These keep falling off. So that goes on there. Rack of lamb, whatever this is. I'm just store the meat underneath there for now. Now I'm gonna put it right here for now. Then a bowl sitting down here. Some interesting, another thing of bottles. Wow. Something like that. Speckled animal hides. So they're saying to lay these out like this if you're using the throne. That's nice. Some pillows, some sculpted pillows and blankets. I like that. Oh, that's supposed to go up on the edge of the throne, I see. So this is here. It's supposed to go like that. Then we have this serving tray. Bag of money, we'll put that on the tray. Goblet with some brown stuff in it. Jug of that blue juice, Fennec Shan drinks, and another plate of food. Kind of big canister. Big tray, some more pillows. Ooh, a nice thing of fruit. Big jar here, which we're gonna put all this stuff on. 3PO's head. Sorry, a protocol droid's head, which I do not like. Okay, so that can go right there. All right, guys, and here it is set up on my shelf with my Kenner collection. This is one of the IKEA 5x5 Kallax shelves, just like I have for my Black Series. I've got one of these at home, which I've put my Kenner stuff on. And I do have the Jabba's Palace playset that came out a couple years ago from Hasbro here with the carbonite block. That's the carbonite from the Vintage Slave one. And this is, basically probably my favorite part of my Kenner collection are all the Jabba figures, because, again, it's just my favorite part of the movies and my favorite part of Return of the Jedi. I will do a full video of my Kenner collection here soon when I get all the lights up and everything. I could do something different with the lights. I've got like these fluorescent lights up here now, so if I want to, I might change it in the future so it has more of the shadows, kind of like the movie, a little darker look. But for this video, I wanted it nice and bright so you guys could see what it looks like. To each their own what you're into. Obviously, this thing's made for TVC, and I've seen some awesome setups with TVC figures as well. I did want to point out that I used the vintage Kenner hookah and railing, and instead of cutting off the tabs on the bottom of the vintage hookah and railing, I actually cut holes into the top surface of the platform from the new playset so that I could click those down in place. I could have gone either way, I guess. I mean, I don't know what's more of a rare item. There's probably millions of those hookahs that were made, and there's probably 20,000 of these diorama sets, so maybe I went the wrong way there. I don't know. I couldn't stomach the thought of cutting up a vintage Kenner toy just to make my playset. I'd rather cut up the newer one. I do have the rugs there from the Boba Fett set. I'll probably get some different pillows or something in the future. I think what's nice about this TVC playset is that it is nicely detailed. Like, it's got texture and some paint to it, but at the same time it's also pretty plain. Like, there's not a lot of paint apps. There's just some dry brushing here of the sand. And so in a way it looks very simple, like some of these, some of the other vintage Kenner playsets that were out there. So very basic. I think it fits the aesthetic of the Kenner figures pretty well. I'm sure other people have pointed out, but the color of the new archway is slightly different than the carbonite playset there. So they don't match perfectly, but they're close enough. Like, I might go more detailed in the future, guys, and set this up a little differently. But for now, I just really wanted to get on the shelf, and I wanted to get my Jabba figure set up. And I just absolutely love this thing. It's a great, great play set. And all the little, cups and bowls and bottles, and the grill especially is a great piece. They had a lot of character to the display. and really, help it feel like, like the film. This is kind of what it looks like looking down on the top here. I'm gonna get stuck. All right, guys, that wraps it up. Thanks for watching. Again, hit the like button for me if you enjoyed the video. Leave me a comment below. Subscribe if you're new. And here's some more videos from my channel that you can watch. Thanks, guys. See you on the next one. Bye.